I pledge to be a president who seeks not to divide, but unify.
It's been 6 months since President Joe Biden won Wisconsin and the White House. But now the state's top Republican, Speaker Robin Vos, is hiring 3 former police officers and an attorney to look into potential voter irregularities in the November election.
Who are these officers you've hired?
Well, we wanted to find people who had background in investigations.
One of the former cops is retired Milwaukee police officer Mike Sandvik.
I came here to challenge 7 ballots, and that's what I did.
In 2008, 12 News spoke with Sandvik, challenging ballots on Election Day.
I'm off today, so I came here as a private citizen. If I was working, I would have made the same challenges.
Sandvik was part of a special investigation unit with MPD, which also looked into voter fraud in the 2004 presidential election.
Since he has a great deal of experience, worked with the city, so we thought he'd be a great addition for someone who's looked at election fraud in the past.
In March, the GOP-controlled assembly passed a bill authorizing the taxpayer-funded investigation, which gives subpoena power, access to documents, and can force testimony.
You know, the Wisconsin Election Commission says we've already investigated the election. So what are these officers, these former officers, going to be looking for?
We want to have them use their investigatory skills to look around Wisconsin and see if there are areas. We had reports of someone telling people at the polls who to vote for. We know that some clerks made the mistake, in my mind, of correcting people's mistaken ballots. That certainly isn't allowed under the law.
In November, Biden beat Trump by about 21,000 votes in Wisconsin. Vos says the goal of the 3-month probe isn't to disprove Biden's victory, but rather to possibly change existing laws or create new ones. State Democrats we talked to say they don't understand why they need officers to investigate an election, saying this is a waste of time and money.
There's a different process to create laws and bills. This thing's really overly aggressive, and I'm really concerned about how much power that they'll have and how they will operate for Speaker Vos.
In Madison, Hillary Mintz, WISN 12 News.
Speaker Vos says he hopes to have a final report ready by the fall. Vos says the investigation could cost up to $100,000.